Hello. I think connection was lost. Now it is now connection is there. Okay, so I will do it one more time. I think
Yes, sir.
I will copy this. Okay, I'll copy this. I will paste it over here. I will get everything in one line, and I will tell you how begin flush left and end flush left are used. Begin, sorry. Okay, so begin flush left and end flush left. It is only suggesting me. Okay, so I will put everything inside this and I will try to recompile it and see how we will get it. This is for left alignment. Okay, this is for left alignment. As you can see this document, everything is left aligned as with this text, the same text, and you can see right thing is ragged, like it is not uniform on the right. This is because we have encountered the left alignment thing over here. You can read it here. Any text in between this will be aligned with the left hand margin, but have a ragged right hand edge. That is obvious whenever you are using left alignment. Similar thing will be happening with right alignment. The environment begin flush right, end flush right does the opposite of flush left, and the text will be aligned with the right hand margin and have a ragged left hand edge. Let us just in place of left, if I write just right RIGHT, and I will try to recompile it. Let us see how it looks. Okay, you can see it is ragged on the left side and it is aligned to the right side. So this is very beautiful, I should say, feature of LaTeX, which is also there in the word, Okay, right. Then center. It is how to encounter it: begin center, end center. If you want to use center alignment, but center alignment is usually ugly looking, which is written over here, is used to center the text. Note the American spelling. Okay, spelling, they are talking about center spelling. Each line is centered individually. This tends to make a paragraph look ugly and hard to read, but it is useful for centering figures, tables, etc. This backslash begin center, backslash end center is not just used for text only, or not just used for paragraph only, but when you are using them in the figures or tables, which you are going to study in the tomorrow's module, it is very formatting wise, it look very beautiful as far as figures and tables are concerned. So as for center, I am not doing it. I hope you have understood it and you will do it by your own. Okay, coming to the next thing is special characters. Okay, coming to the next thing is special characters. Frequently we use the following characters. The following symbols are reserved characters with a special meaning in LaTeX. Okay, so as far as hash, dollar, percent, cap, and ampersand, underscore, curly bracket open, curly bracket close, this tilde and backslash, these symbols are concerned, this much only, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, these 9 symbols have a special code, I should say, or special treatment as far as LaTeX is concerned, because they are there in the definition of, or I should say they are there in the syntax itself. So the moment they are there in the syntax, while encountering them, while using them in your document as a mathematical symbol or anything, you should be very careful. Otherwise, the moment you are writing it, as usual you are writing, the error will occur. Okay, so how to handle these 9 symbols? The separate slide is dedicated for that. All of these, apart from backslash, can be inserted as a character in a document by adding a prefix backslash. How? First, if you want to add hash, add backslash hash like this. So when I am adding hash here, I don't know what I will get. Let us see what I will get. Yes,
अंकुश
sir.
एक बार
Yes,
शेयर स्क्रीन बंद करके वापस करिए, क्योंकि कुछ पार्टिसिपेंट्स को स्क्रीन अभी आपकी शेयर दिख नहीं रही है, तो एक बार आउट करके वापस स्क्रीन शेयर करिए.
ठीक है सर, कर रहा हूँ.
थैंक यू सर.
अगर मतलब दिख रही है तो बता, मतलब उनको पूछिएगा सर दिख रही है क्या. आई एम शेयरिंग इट वन मोर टाइम.
श्योर सर.
yeah. I think it is there.
Just a minute, sir. मैं पूछता हूँ.
Yes, yes. Is it visible for you, sir?
Yes, yes. I can see it, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. उनको भी सर उनको भी दिख गया है. अभी चालू करिए सर.
Right. Right. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So if I want to write hash and I'm simply writing hash over here, it will not do. It will not do anything. See, where is hash? I don't see any hash over here. But let me one more time. Let me recompile it. Compiling, and giving the result nothing. But the moment I'm putting backslash hash, the moment I'm putting backslash hash and I'm recompiling it, let us see what it gives. Yes, now I am getting hash over here. I hope you are understanding its terminology, because simply hash for this 9 symbol, you have to treat them with backslash. That's what I can say. Similar thing will go with dollar, similar thing will go with percentage, because the moment you are putting percent, it will comment the line, it will comment the whole line. But suppose you want to write in a document that so and so person got 78%. So the moment you are writing 78, after that, because you are writing simply percent, everything after that line will get commented, which you don't want, because you want to write percent. So when you want to use percent as a symbol, dollar as a symbol, ampersand as a symbol, you have to write backslash before that. Okay, and this care should be taken for all the 9 entities which are showing on your screen. Obviously, except backslash. Then how to use backslash? How to use just backslash? Just put a tilde after backslash if you want to just use backslash. Okay. All right. So note that you need to type a pair of curly brackets after the hat and tilde. Otherwise, these will appear as accents over the following character. Okay. Whenever you are writing power, suppose x to the power 9 you are writing. So the moment you are writing power, let me show you here. So the moment you are writing, let me use the next line, as it is very clear that next line is encountered by putting 2 times this backslash key. Okay, so I want to use, suppose I want to use 3 to the power 2. If I want to use 3 square and I am recompiling it, it is going to trouble me. Okay, no, it is coming fine, but the moment you are writing this one 3 square, it is also giving you same thing. Let us see. Let us wait for it. Okay, so yeah, 3 square. If you want to write, if you want to write power of something, it is always suggested to write it in the form of curly bracket, because though here in Overleaf it is covering, but WinEdit or text work, it may not work sometimes. Okay, because I have working experience in there. It happened that whenever you are writing simply without curly bracket, it is creating trouble. Same thing will go with this tilde, this sign, negation sign. Otherwise, this will appear as the accents over the following characters. The backslash character, this one, cannot be entered by adding a prefix backslash, double backslash. As this is used for line breaking, use the text backslash command instead. So if you want to write backslash somewhere in your document, okay, you are not supposed to write backslash because it will take you to the next line and you will get stuck to your own syntax. So what to do? The thing to do is backslash text backslash. And when you do it, you will see after 3 square, just observe. No, or I should this one. What is that symbol name? Let me, yeah, set minus. The moment I'm writing set minus, I think I will get here now the backslash symbol. Yes, yeah, you can see this one. So backslash set minus is giving you backslash symbol, because only backslash if you want to write, it is never going to happen that it will do with single backslash, neither with backslash, because backslash means next line. Okay, so backslash set minus is the key, or they are saying that it can be done in this way also. Let me see. No, it is not being done. Set minus is the key. Okay. Right. So it has taken us to next page. Fine, no problem. Right. So this is how we use special characters. Okay. We have to treat these 8 or 9 quantities as in a special way using backslash to it. Okay. So here we come to the end of this module, and let me start the new module immediately so that the time will not be wasted. Yeah. Module number 3 is the next module. Okay. I think some it will open. Just give some time. Okay. So it is opening. Okay, it is opening now. I think. Yeah, module 3. It is with us. All right. So starting the next thing here in this module, the plan is to discuss about these things: equations, mathematical symbols. Okay. So now here we are inclined more towards mathematics part. Writing mathematical document is concerned. This module is going to be crucial for you. Okay. So let us start without wasting the time. Inserting equations. Okay, how one can insert equations? One of the main reasons for writing documents in LaTeX is because it is really good at typesetting equations. Okay, many people prefer LaTeX because it is very good at writing the equation, writing the mathematical part. Because equations and all, when you are writing in Word, sometimes you end up in being getting your document very clumsy. Okay, and you may have to face many difficulties as far as formatting part is concerned and all. So for that, LaTeX is very much suggested for mathematical document preparation at least. Okay, so equations are written in math mode. Okay, they are written always written in math mode. How to enter in math mode? Bullet number first suggests that you can enter math mode with an opening and closing dollar sign. Whenever you want to encounter math mode, you are supposed to write your expression, the mathematical expression, inside dollar signs. Dollar sign from in start, dollar sign in the end. This can be used to write mathematical symbols with a sentence. Okay, if you want to write mathematical symbol with a sentence, this dollar sign is going to be useful. For example, typing 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. Okay, so this is a very simple thing. Writing 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. Whenever you are doing it in this manner, 1 plus 2 is equals to 3, and whenever you are recompiling it, this I have written it in a dollar sign. So that means opening and closing dollar is suggesting that you have opened the math mode. Okay, so you must be thinking that 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. Even if I am writing without dollar sign, what difference it is making? Let us see what difference it is making. Compiling, and let us see the result. Okay, it is not much difference is there, but you can see it is a little bit scattered. It is treating that particular thing like text. Okay, so 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. Let me it like this only. Let me keep it like this, and let me write 1 plus 2 is equals to 3 over here, and let us see the difference. Okay, so you can see the later 1 plus 2 is equals to 3 is more looking like mathematical. Moreover, not just this, if I want to write delta x, suppose if I want to write delta x, so the symbol for delta, how to write delta, I am going to tell you this. The moment I am writing delta x over here without dollar sign, I am calling an error. You will see. Okay, here whether you are putting dollar sign or not, is this overleaf is very much user friendly. Okay, because otherwise whenever you are suppose in the morning, like I told you to install MikTeX editor with you, or Win editor, Win editor or MikTeX with you, and that text maker with you. If you are not using dollar sign, they are giving error. This is more refined version, so it is very useful for you, very beneficial for you to use this Overleaf, which is online. This is the thing is, there should be internet connection, which most of you have nowadays. Okay, so yeah, if you want to write this mathematical thing, it is always preferable to write it in dollar sign. Okay, because of this beautiful nature of expression, like 1 plus 2 is equals to 3 without dollar and with dollar, you can see the difference. Okay, so whenever you are encountering dollar, you are calling the math mode. For numbered display equation, if you want to number your equation, you are supposed to use begin equation, end equation. This one, begin equation, write your equation, end equation. For example, it is there. For example, begin equation 1 plus 2 is equals to 3, end equation, it will produce 1 plus 2 is equals to 3 having number as 1. Okay, so let me show you how it is done. Backslash begin curly braces open equation complete. The moment I put enter, it will automatically end equation will be encountered over here. No need of writing end equation separately. Suppose I am writing a 1 plus 2 is equals to 3 only I will write, and when I will recompile it, if I want a numbered equation, what it will give, it will give this 1 plus 2 is equals to 3 with a number 1. Actually, this number should be a little bit far away here. I don't know why it is coming like this. Okay, 1 plus 2 is, but the thing is, you are supposed to, if you want to number your equations, maybe this format, this article format is like that, that it is giving equation number just after the equation. Okay, so 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. If you want to write another equation, just copy and paste it over here. Okay, you just write 2 plus 2 is equals to whatever, and when you compile it, you will see that 2 plus 2 is equals to 4 is there with equation number this. Okay, so I think it is because of this. Okay, right. So yeah, this is how the numbered equation can be generated. So you can see 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. Okay, let me zoom in only. 2 plus 2 is equals to 4 is numbered as equation number 2, because 1 plus 2 is equals to 3 is this one. The 1 plus 2 is equals to 3 is equation number 1 for me. All right, then inserting equation only, use backslash begin eqn array and equation backslash e and eqn array to write equation arrays for a series of equations or inequalities. If you want to write more than one equations in a single trot, you are supposed to use eqn array, that means equation array. For example, begin eqn array backslash begin eqn array a, this ampersand means something. I will tell you what it means. A is equals to b plus c. This ampersand again means something. I will tell you what it means in this context. Is equals to and is equals to y minus z and eqn array. It produces, because there are two equations over here, so it is producing a is equals to b plus c as equation number, suppose something. It equals to y minus z is equals to suppose something plus 1 equation number. So if you want to write equations, more than one equations, that to numbered equation, you are supposed to use eqn array. Okay, so let me write it over here. Backslash begin eqn array. It automatically it will come as end eqn array. A is equals to ampersand. Ampersand should be there in before and after is equal to. I will tell you why. Let us see if it. Okay, so a is equals to y plus e is some. Okay, wait. Okay, begin eqn array and an eqn array. I am writing two equations over here. Yeah, when you see the output, a is equals to y plus e and a is equals to u plus e. The same is equals to u plus e, and you can see it is numbered. A is equals to y plus e is numbered as equation number 3, and it is equals to u plus e is numbered at equation number 4. Now, telling the importance of this and, which is this and these two ands which are before and after is equals to sign, it indicates that you want your eqn array stacked in such a manner that is equal to sign should be below to is equal to sign exactly. So we are specifying the location that I want is equals to below is equals to, in order that the equation, the eqn array should look beautiful. I hope you are able to get it, this ampersand cues. Okay, so if you want a numbered array, you are supposed to use eqn array. Next is, yeah, for unnumbered equation. Yeah, this is important. It is always not. It is not always needed to number your equation. Sometimes we don't want our equations to get numbered. In that case, what one should do? What one should do? It is very simple. It is very simple. The simple thing is you just put begin eqn array star and end eqn array star. The moment you are putting star after, that numbered equations will be unnumbered equations. Is it fine? So I think yeah. A is equals to y plus e, no numbers, no equation after equation number 2, as you can see. Okay, it sometimes happen that we don't want to number our equation, so there is no need. If there is no need of numbering the equation, let us not number the equation. What is the syntax? Put star. Similar thing will happen with equation also. Backslash begin equation. Let me write it over here. Backslash begin equation star. Backslash end equation star. Backslash begin equation star. And here end equation star. And when I recompile it, you will see no equation will be numbered in my document now. See, yeah, previously it was numbered, now nothing is numbered. All right, so why? So this is how we encounter this. So let me erase this star over here. Let it be numbered because I want to tell you something. Okay, I want to tell you something. What is that something? I will tell you. A is equals to y plus e. This equation number 1 and 2. Okay, so automatically it is renumbering itself. If you have seen, if the star is not there, it will get automatically numbered. Even if you are putting something more over here, it will automatically rename as equation number 2, new 2, and the current 2 will be 3 if I am putting something in between y plus e and u plus e. If I am putting z plus e at second number, that will be second equation. That is the beauty of LaTeX. Okay, now next thing, displaying long equation. For equations longer than a line, use multi-line environment. Okay, so Dishan sir, how much time do we have here in this module
Sir,
number 3?
okay, if you want, you can have some, break of 10 minutes, sir.
Okay, I will continue for 4 to 5 minutes and then I will give break.
Sure, sir. Fine.
Okay, okay. So yeah, for equations longer than a line, so far what we have seen in the equation, you can write in between dollars. That is the most simple thing you can do. You can, next thing is you can write in term in backslash begin equation, backslash end equation. If you want your equation to be numbered and to be center aligned. Okay, the center alignment can be handled. Don't worry about that. But if you want your equations to be numbered, use begin equation, end equation. If you have more than one equation, if you have more than one equation in a particular range, like I have told you, a is equals to y plus e, u plus e, the same a is equals to u plus e, it is always better to go with eqn array. The next thing is if you want to display a long equation which is not sufficient for a one line, which is coming in the next line, it is, if it is this much long, then how to tackle it? There may be some equations which are very long enough. In fact, there are equations which are for a complete page they are occupying. That means all 24, 25 lines expressions are there. How to write it? It is very difficult to write it in Word and to format it in Word. Here in LaTeX, we insert what simple thing is there. For equations longer than a line, use multi-line environment. Insert a double backslash to set a point for the equation to be broken. The double backslash is there, which we have seen, which specifies that you have to take the next line now in the normal text. But in terms of equations also, the use of double backslash is same. Okay, the first part will be aligned before backslash and after backslash. Now two parts are there. The first part will be aligned to the left and the second part will be displayed in the next line and it is aligned to the right. Okay, so again, the use of an asterisk, that means star, in the environment name determines whether the equation is numbered or not. I think it is clear to you now. Okay, example is backslash begin multi-line, this big equation, double backslash, which differentiate the first part of the equation and the second part of the equation, and this one end line produces this thing: p of x is equals to 3x to the power 6 plus 14x power 5 plus 590x power 4 y square plus 19x cube y cube, and now there is a breakage minus, which is in the next line, because if I have continued this, the page will be finished. So the some part of the equation might get disturbed there. Okay, might not be visible. Okay, so here this is the key. This is the thing which I want to highlight. Backslash begin multi-line. Whenever you are supposed to write multi-line equations, you are supposed to use this particular environment. I request all of you to try this multi-line on your screen, on your Overleaf environment. Okay, we will take a 10-minute break and we will meet here at 14:50, 2:50.
Sir,
Okay, Dishan sir, I think it is okay.
yes, sir. Please download the list of participants, sir.
Sure, sir. I am downloading it.
And make your screen visible, that equation one.
Yes. This one. I request all of you to please practice this so that
Yes,
when I come back, I will discuss something more, or if some doubts are there, I can rectify it. Okay, 10 minutes break.
Thank you, sir.
Hello. Yes. Let us start from where we have left. Just a minute. All right. So here I am sharing the screen, and we were discussing multi-line. Okay, one important thing is there. Share screen. One important thing is there for writing most of the mathematical parts, including equation, EQ and array, multi-line, and some more things are coming up. One need to declare it in the preamble itself. And the preamble, in preamble, you are supposed to write, you are supposed to call one package, which is called as the standard way of writing a package is use package, and the name of that package is AMS math package. It specifies that you are going to write in this document the mathematical part as well, including equations and all. Okay, so this is very crucial task. I forgot all of you to tell you, but this is very much important task. Okay, so backslash use package AMS math, if you are writing, it is simply the declaration that you are going to use in your document equations, EQ and arrays, and multi-line and whatnot. Okay, so let me write it over here, backslash begin multi-line, backslash end multi-line, and let me split that equation. So if it is possible, I will copy from here itself. Let us see if it is possible. Yeah. Begin multi-line, end multi-line. So AMS math package is important. Okay. Writing backslash use package AMS math will solve many things for you. So P of x is equals to 3x to the power 6, 14x to the power 5. Okay, even if curly braces are not there, it is taking, I think. Let us see. Let me recompile it to see whether I am getting okay output or not. Okay, missing dollar inserted. Where is missing dollar? Okay, begin. Compile error, sorry, your LaTeX. See, you should know, you should understand your what error is occurring. Okay, so it is saying missing dollar inserted. Okay, so as this is multi-line, is it expecting that double slash thing from us? Let us see. Yes, and here we go. P of x is equals to this thing, as it is not aligned, multi-line. I have not put that ampersand sign as I have put it over here. That is why these arguments are running here and there. So P of x is equals to this, and after x cube y cube, that means this part, after I have put double backslash. That means I want the things after x cube y cube in the next line. If I am deleting these two things from here and putting it over here and I am recompiling it, you will find that after x to the power 4 into y square plus, you are getting everything in the next line. Let us see. See, you can see it here, x power 4 y square plus, and then the next thing is coming in the next line. Though it is not looking very beautiful, but there are some commands which are coming by which you can write the equation beautifully. Okay, let us try by this if it works. I think some message I am getting here. right. So okay, all right. So AMS math package is what it should be taken care. Okay, backslash use package AMS math. It should be included whenever you are writing this thing. So begin multiline and multiline is the used for splitting the equation in the next line. Okay, moving to the next, splitting and aligning an equation. Split is a very similar to multiline. Okay, begin, split and split we are going to see now. Use the split environment to break an equation and align it in columns. Okay, split is very similar to multiline, and we use usually a split environment to break an equation into and to align it in terms of columns, just as if the parts of the equation were in the table. Okay, the environment must be used inside an equation environment. We already know what is equation environment, backslash begin equation, and yeah, this is first time that I am labeling the equation. Backslash, previously I have labeled the sections and I have called them accordingly, and I have told you how to do it. But here, labeling an equation is also very much important task as far as long documents are concerned, because suppose you are numbering the equation from, let us say, 1 to 50, and at some point of time you are referring to, after that equation number 50, you are referring to equation number 2, 22, 45 and 49. So how much you will scroll and how much you will this thing, and in that case, suppose your supervisor or whoever is your senior has told you to put two more equation to make it 52, and that hence the numbering will change. In that case, this backslash labeling the equation plays a very much vital role in not getting into troubles. Okay, whenever if you are using MS Word, there is no option other than getting into troubles as far as this equation numbering and calling them is concerned. You have to do it manually. There is no other option. But in LaTeX, this backslash label command enables us to do so many things. Okay, so likewise here, when you see backslash begin equation, this one, then inside the begin equation environment, I am calling begin split environment. So here a will be equals to a ampersand is equals to backslash frac. Whenever you are encountering a fraction, you are supposed to write backslash frac. That I am going to tell you like this. Suppose you want to write fraction backslash frac. If you are writing a curly bracket a curly bracket b, and when you are recompiling it, where is that? Just a minute. Just a minute. I think some problem is there here in Overleaf. I will switch back to my WinEdit only, the practice file which I was using in the session number 1. Okay, so please bear with me. Some problem is there. But the writing style, the syntax, everything is same. Just that it is here in my PC. It is installed in my PC, and the Overleaf thing which you are using is online. Other than that, no difference is there. Okay, so yeah, up to this point we have seen here. So let me, okay, backslash frac, when I am writing a, okay, b by I will write backslash frac b a, and when I am running it, I hope you are able to see it because I can't zoom my screen here in editor. Let me see if I can do it. No, so it is running. I am getting some error. Okay, I should, because it is a mathematical thing, I should see what error it was. Just see 1.19. The error is in 19th line. It is very important to read between the errors. So this is line number 19. They are suggesting that in L.19, that means in line number 19, you have error. What is the error? Error is missing dollar inserted. So because it is a mathematical expression and I have not entered or I have not inputted the dollar sign. So let me put the dollar sign and check whether the error is there. Definitely the error will not be there now. Okay, running, and if it is able to produce PDF, we are through. That means no errors. It is taking long. Sometimes it will take, yeah, it is there. There was an error opening the document. Let me, okay, it is already there. See this one. My first document, yeah, B by A, fraction. If I want to write fraction, I am writing backslash frac, this thing. Okay. So this is the syntax of writing a fraction, but that is not my point. That was not my point. My point was whenever you are writing begin equation and begin end equation, inside that if you are writing begin split and end split, and if you want to write some set of equations, it is something like multi-line. Very first line is split is very similar to multi-line. If I want to split that equation, if I want to write pi r square by 2 as half pi r square, I can do it in this way also. So we have two options for writing multi-line. Either write multi-line, or inside begin equation and equation environment write begin split and split. So begin split, A is equals to backslash frac backslash pi r square by 2, and next line ampersand is equals to backslash frac half pi r square, end split, and then end equation. So this is how we proceed, right? Then aligning several equations. If you have many equations and if you have to align them, okay, so align environment is also provided by LaTeX. If there are several equations that you need to align vertically, like in a stack, the align environment will do it. The example is backslash begin align, star is there, that means I don't want equation number for this. 2x minus 5y ampersand is equals to 8. This ampersand says that is equals to should come under is equals to 3x plus 9y ampersand is equals to minus 12. It produces 2x minus 5y is equals to 8. 3x plus 9y is equals to minus 12. I will be very happy if you could please try this in your environment there. If you are facing any errors there, what you do, you go back, you take new document, altogether new document, you write the first those lines of code, document class, begin document, end document. Now I think you are that much experienced to write at least those things, and start writing this one. If you are facing any difficulties in the current document, you will definitely get errors. It is not going to happen that you will not get errors, but rectifying errors is important, and it is easier also if you are focusing. Okay, but for time being, as this we are meeting for a limited period time, just skip that one, skip that current file, go to back page, take a new document, take a new project, and start working on it one more time freshly. Obviously writing the first couple of lines which are essential to start a LaTeX document. Okay, so please practice this. Take 1 minute time and do this. Begin, align, end align, and see whether you are getting aligned equation like these or not. Okay, usually the binary operations greater than, less than, and is equals to are the ones aligned for a nice looking document. They are aligned with respect to this to is equal to signs. Is equals to, below is equals to. If it is less than or greater than or less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, it will be aligned according to that. Okay, so if you want to add few more equations to this, you are always welcome, but in the same format. Okay, this double slash after 8 indicates that I want to write the next equation in the next line. Fine, I think it is clear to all of you. Moving to the next, as mentioned before, the ampersand characters, this one, and determines where the equations align. Let's check a more complex example, right? So this ampersand determines where the equation with respect to which number or with respect to which symbol I want my equation to get aligned around that particular symbol or number. So ampersand plays very important role. So let's take one more complex example. Backslash begin align star, star means again no equation number, x ampersand y is x ampersand is equals to y, ampersand, that means that much distance should be there. W ampersand is equals to Z. Then if you write this code, like similarly second line, similarly third line, you will get this as output. It produces this begin, align, end, align. Okay, so begin, align, end, align, simple example is this with two equations only. But if you want to horizontally align them, the equations, as well as vertically align the equation, this is a very good example of it. Okay, so you can see x is equals to y is there. So this is equals to is exactly above this is equals to 2x is equals to minus y. Similarly, same amount of spacing is there as far as the right thing is concerned. Between x is equals to y and w is equals to z, we have a amount of spacing left. Okay, similarly with a is equals to b plus c, and similar pattern is followed in all three rows and all three columns. So this is how the complex example of align works. Okay, please try this. Please try writing this code and getting this as output, so that you will feel it is not very difficult. Okay, please write this. Here the equations are arranged in three columns. We have arranged the equations in three columns. Column number 1, 2, and in fact in three rows also, because we have entered two times, so thereby generating three rows. Okay. Okay, if you want me to write this, if you want me to show this how it is done, okay, I will do it. Let me just copy paste it from here, so that it will be easy for me and the time will be saved. So I am writing it in here. Okay, so copy pasting is some errors are happening in copy pasting, which needs to be rectified. Now if I will try to run this, let us hope error will not come. I am running it over here. Begin, align, end, align. I hope I have inputted AMS math here. If not, it may show error. Better to get errors. More errors you get, more expert you will become. But it is about understanding error and rectifying it. Okay, don't get demoralized if you are getting errors. Okay, let me put here backslash use package AMS math. Let us see now it works well or not. Hopefully, yes. Yes, it is working well. So backslash AMS, after backslash AMS math, okay, okay. This FRAC has created some trouble because I have not written it correctly. Backslash frac 1/2. Okay, so this AMS math package is very much important. Okay, backslash use package AMS math. Okay, I have not. It is when you are using in your computer or your laptop, it is always suggested that you first close the already existing document and then only run the new one. If you are overlapping it again and again, you will get error. Okay, so now I think, yeah. So this is how the begin, align, and align equation works. And a huge role is there of that ampersand sign, the and sign, as far as its spacing and as far as its vertical alignment is concerned. You can see everywhere we have is equal to, below is equal to, which is making it look beautiful. Okay, no extra efforts are taken. If imagine yourself doing this in Word, you have to count the number of spaces that you are entering, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or the amount of tabs you are entering. But here, nothing like that. So this is the good thing about this. Okay, so Yeah, I think we should move to the next thing now. Module 3. Yes. So LaTeX assumes that each equation consists of two parts separated by a ampersand. Also that each equation is separated from the one before by an ampersand. This ampersand is playing a really important role because it is only the symbol which is telling the compiler with respect to which particular entity your equation or your thing should be aligned. Okay. Again, use star to toggle the equation numbering. When numbering is allowed, you can label each row individually. Okay, like in this equation, if numbering is because align star and begin align star and end align star is there, and star indicates no numbering. Even if star is not there, it will give its x plus y, w is x is equals to y, w is equals to z, a is equals to b plus c thing. It will give you as equation number 1, next thing as equation number 2, and the third thing as equation number 3. So that is also there if you want. Okay, so this star to toggle equation numbering. When numbering is allowed, you can label each row individually, right? Although some basic mathematical symbols, now moving to the next thing, powers and indices. Although some basic mathematical symbols, plus, minus, is equals to, factorial, slash, open bracket, close bracket, open square bracket, close square bracket, semicolon, can be accessed directly from the keyboard. Most of them must be used inserting using a command. Okay, then powers are inserted using the hat symbol. For example, n square produces n square. Dollar signs indicates mathematical expression, and n power curly bracket open to curly bracket close is giving you this n square. Okay, I hope it is clear. It is something like this, n square. I can't simply write it because it is a mathematical expression. I am supposed to use either dollar or begin or end equation. So before I proceed, I should close the first file and running the PDF, directly getting the PDF. Yeah, and in this way, they see n square. So these powers are used in this way. Next is, yeah, next is powers is used in this way. Indices are inserted using an underscore. This underscore symbol. For example, 2 underscore a produces 2a. The same thing, same syntax, just instead of power symbol, you are supposed to use underscore. If you want to write subscript, if you want to write superscript, use power. Fractions, I already told you about fractions. Okay, fractions are inserted using backslash frac, curly bracket numerator, curly bracket denominator. So in numerator, first curly bracket indicates numerator, second curly bracket indicates denominator. That is dollar sign backslash frac a3 produces a upon 3. Fractions can be nested. How nested fraction can be written? How y upon 3 by x plus b can be written? Simple. Use frac in frac. So backslash frac y. So this whole first curly bracket is for complete numerator. What about complete denominator? Complete denominator is frac 3 by x plus b, and it produces this particular thing. Is it fine? Very simple. Backslash frac. If you want to use nested in numerator also, you are always welcome. Like this. Backslash frac. Okay, so numerator denominator structure is there. Let me write backslash frac in numerator also. So let me write it as here b upon 4, and in the numerator let me write one more fraction. Let me write it over here as h plus 7 upon 5, and let us see how nested fraction will look. It is running. And the output will look like this. Yeah, some extra time it is taking. I don't know why. And here is the document. See, b by 4. This is how nested fraction can be written. B by 4 whole upon h plus 7 upon 5. Okay, using this command. All right. Coming to the presentation. Square root symbol are inserted using \sqrt, where \sqrt triple dot, where triple dot is replaced by the square root content. If you want to write square root of 20, so you will write \sqrt of 20 inside the curly bracket. Whatever you are writing inside the curly bracket will be under the root. If xth root is required, if the xth root is like nth root, I should say, if the nth root is required, it can be added using the optional square this. Like
Ankush sir.
both examples are there.
Ankush sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you
Yes, sir.
share your content again? First of all, close the sharing
Again,
and retry, because some of the participants have freezed screen, so they can just see your previous view, previous slide.
okay, I am stop
So
sharing and then I will
disconnect
share it
from
again.
sharing and again, yeah, again start sharing.
Sure. Yes, sir. And yes, share this. Uh, uh, is it visible, sir?
Yes, it's visible to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll proceed. If you want to find nth root of some square, if you want to find nth root, not square root always, then we I think some error is there again. Video isn't working. Am I audible and visible?
Yes, sir. But
Okay, my
I think
screen.
I mean, some stacking process is there. So maybe we should
Oh,
wait for 5-10 seconds more.
okay, 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 sir. I will again unshare and share.
Yes.
Yes, screen is, yeah. I can see my screen. My screen gets stuck.
हाँ सर, कुछ I think connection issue तो है कुछ.
Okay. So what I will do, I'll turn off my camera.
Okay sir. Yeah.
बेटर होगा उससे एंड फिर से शेयर करने की कोशिश करते हैं. Okay, so I think screen is visible, sir, right?
Yes sir.
Dishan sir.
Yes sir. हाँ.
Okay, so I am proceeding then.
Yes.
Okay, right. So if you want to write square root, just write sqrt. If you want to write nth root, you are supposed to give what is that nth root be, what is the value of nb using this particular command. How it is written? \sqrt square bracket x and curly bracket y square. So if you want to write it, it is producing xth root of y square or xth root of nth root usually we used to say, but I have used it x over here. So this is how one can write square root and all roots. Then when it comes to sums and integrals, mathematical document usually contains summations and integrations. So LaTeX writes very well summations and integration. The command \sum inserts a sum symbol, \int inserts an integral. For both functions, the upper limit is specified by a hat and a lower limit by an underscore. So by this \sum underscore x is equals to 1 to 5. 5 means upper limit should be 5, so power is there. Y to the power z produces this particular thing. Whereas integration \int underscore a means lower limit a, power b means upper limit b, fx produces integration a to b fx dx. Let us try it. Let us try it one more time. So what we will get? Let us see \. First of all, math mode. So I am writing inside dollar \sum underscore curly bracket open close I is equals to 1 power to I is equals to 100 x I. Let us see how this looks. Let me close this practice file which is already opened in order to avoid error, and let me make PDF. Yeah, document is ready. Yeah, you can see summation. The code which I have written is giving us this. Summation I is equals to 1 to I is equals to 100 x of I. For obtaining this, what I have written? Simply this simple line. The inside dollar sign \sum underscore I equals to 1 2 means power I equals to 100 x of I. So this is how the summation is written. How to write integration? Similar thing. \int underscore lower limit power upper limit lower limit. Let us say that integration is from 0 to 6. And let some function is there. So now we know fraction. So let me write \frac y plus x upon 2 and integration. So some element will be there dx. So let me close the previous one again and PDF. I hope all of you are using Overleaf for doing this. Whatever I am writing in WinEdit. So you can see integration 0 to 6 y plus x upon 2 dx. So this is how we write summation and integration. Okay, I hope it is very clear for you. Then Greek letters. Greek letters can be typed in math mode using the name of the letter produced by a \. It is very easy. Many Greek capital letters are used in the Latin alphabet. For those that are different, capitalize the first letter of the name to produce a capital Greek letter. Like I have put some examples over here inside dollar sign. Obviously, \alpha is producing alpha. \beta is producing beta. \delta with small d is producing this delta. Whereas \delta with capital D is producing this delta triangle. Okay. \theta with small t is producing something, with capital T is producing something. So it is highly case sensitive. Remember this, right? \mu is this mu, usually used for viscosity. \pi is pi 3.14. Capital Pi is the capital Pi, and so on. Sigma, phi, psi, omega, and what not. Every symbol is there. You just name it and you have something for it. Obviously, inside written inside the this dollar sign. Okay, so here we come to the end of our this module. Okay, if you have any questions, you please ask me. Okay, so one more thing I want to discuss. Which is not there in the slides. Suppose just now it got clicked to me. Suppose I want to write a big fraction. I want to write the bracket to that big fraction. Suppose I have written over here this big fraction. Okay, and if I want to write bracket over here. So yeah, I have written a bracket over here. So round bracket open, round bracket closed. And if I am running it, you just see how that bracket looks. Okay, so that bracket is looking like this, which is not very beautiful because that bracket is very small as compared to the fraction. You see this b by 4 upon h plus 7 whole upon 5. That is not looking very good. So for that, what is the solution? The solution is very simple. The you are if you want to write this bracket, what you write backslash big. It means big bracket, and the where you have ended it, you just end with it with the same thing backslash big. So you will get a big bracket. How much big? Let us see. If it is not big enough, again I have a solution. No, it is not again big enough. So let me write here instead of capital B, small b, instead of I am writing capital B to make it more bigger. Even if it is not sufficient big enough, let us see what we can do. Yeah, now it is big enough. I think it is big enough now. This is good. Even if it would not have been big enough, then one more solution was there. What is that solution? What was that solution? That solution was bigg. You have to write double G over there to make a huge giant bracket. And this you can't just yeah, see, you can see it is entirely covered now. Okay, for writing big equations or writing big brackets, this is going to be very useful for you. Okay, not just the round bracket. You can just put, instead of round bracket, you just put square bracket. Okay, just put square bracket and run. You will see square bracket in place of round bracket, that much big only. See, like this. All right, so this is the one thing that I left in slides. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's it from my side. Dishan sir, are you
Yes, sir.
there?
Yes, sir.
So that's it from my side,
Okay, sir. Thank
sir.
you so much.
Sessions.
We are, sir.
Yes,
Actually,
yes.
thank you all. Thank you to your, excellent way of presentation. All the participants have really praised you, sir. And
Thank you, sir.
yeah, and we hope that in future your expertise will help all these participants.
Sure,
So
sir.
with this,
Absolutely.
thank you so much, sir. So with
Yes,
this,
sir.
we end our today's session. Tomorrow we
Yes.
will begin sharp at 10, and all the details, scheduling, and the link will be forwarded in WhatsApp group. And still, if you have any doubt, I'm asking to participants, if you have any doubt, you can directly ping me in WhatsApp, and I will respond you as soon as possible. Okay. So I hope you all have enjoyed these sessions, and feel free to discuss anything about this LaTeX thing. And I will also share one Google form link related to feedback form for day one. Okay, so please fill it and let me know your views as well. Thank you very much for your participation. I'm really grateful that all of the participants, they are really enthusiastic and they are giving us, much more support in this way. Thank you very much once
Yeah.
again.
Sir, I can see some raised hands over here.
Yeah, if any person has any doubt, they can directly ask Nilam ma'am.
Yes. Neelam Patidar, A.H. Pathan, Neerav, Ashok Kumar Vora, Vikas Bajia.
Good afternoon, sir. I have a
Good afternoon.
doubt.
Yeah, please.
Sir, how do we write the plus over minus sign using the equations? Suppose I have an equation that is omega is equals to 1 plus or minus 0.1. That is, it could be
Yeah.
0.1 over addition to 1 or zero point 0.1 subtraction to 1. Then how could I write that plus or minus sign in this? Plus over minus
Priyanka, it
sign.
is Priyanka, it is very easy. Can you see my screen? Can you
Yes,
see
sir,
my
I can.
screen? Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
I am
Yes,
right.
sir.
I am telling you how to write it. Let me write a plus or minus b, the complex root, the
Yes.
complex number which we usually write. Okay, so a I have written backslash pm is the command for it. Backslash apm b, and when I take the PDF of it, you will see that it is a plus or minus b or a plus or minus ib, but fine. Whatever you need is covering over here. So \pm is the command, Priyanka. Where it is, where is the output? This a plus
Okay,
minus b.
thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you,
Right.
sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yes. Any other person has any doubt?
Yes, sir. How we label an equation like not by the number, by the means we have to give it name by suppose say B1. Then how we do it?
Labeling the equation you are asking?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But not by the number, but by some symbol. Means say suppose want to give the label is B1. Second
Yeah.
equation is B2.
You can do it. You can do it. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
No, sir. Still not. So far it was visual, but now it's not. No.
Not yet, sir. Yes.
No,
Now
no,
it's
no.
visible.
Yes.
Is it visible?
Yes, yes, sir. Visual.
Okay. Okay. So I am telling you an example how you can label the equation without numbering as per your convenience. So I am writing it over here \begin equation, sorry, inside the curly bracket, \begin equation, \end equation. I have written over here, and I have written over here a plus b is equals to c, let us say. This is the equation, and just after begin equation I am writing \label. What you want to label here, you just tell me your choice. I will go with your choice.
Anything
Tell
symbol
me.
like B1, B2.
B1. I have written it over B1, and immediately I am writing it over here as from equation \ref, because I am referring to that whatever I have labeled B1. B1 is named suggested by you only. So now let me run it. When I run it, you will see what I am getting. So PDF. Just observe the PDF which is coming. As from reference so and so, there may be some explanation. I am just giving the example. Okay, so where a plus b is equals to c is equation number 1, a plus b is equals to c is equation number 1, and you can see as from equation number 1. This is how we label and we call it.
No, 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 no. That is not my question, sir.
Then
I
what is your
want to
question?
instead of 1, we want to give it number like B1. So is it not
Okay,
possible to give this?
you don't want to give equation number 1, you want to give equation number b1.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, yes.
That is what. Okay, then because it is possible in thesis format. Article format, I doubt it is possible, because in thesis we have sections A, B, C. So equation number A27, let us say, is signifies that it is equation number 27 in section A. So here article, I suppose it is not possible to give. You have to go by numbers only. I think I misunderstood your question and explain everything. Is it clear? In article format, I don't think it is possible. In thesis or in book format, it is surely possible because I have used it.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. All
So,
right.
so I have to use that format for this.
No. In article, why you want to give B1 number or A1 number, A1 type numbers? It will not look good. It will look only when you are writing thesis or book. Whenever you are writing your scientific article, it is always better to number 1, 2, 3. That is what my suggestion is.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All right. All right.
Sir, I have one more doubt.
Please ask.
Sir, if I'm using begin equation and end equation to write the equations, then also
Yes.
then do I need to put the equations in the dollar sign?
No,
Means
not at all.
every time if I'm, because sir otherwise the error is showing, like if I'm using
Yeah.
the command begin equation and end equation, and in between if I'm writing the equations, and if I'm not putting the dollar sign, then there is some error showing in overleaf.
No. Either you use dollar sign or you use begin equation, end equation. You are not supposed to use both of them at the same time. That error you are getting may be due to different reasons. It is not due to this reason. Either this or
Okay
that.
sir. Okay,
Uh,
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
I would like to
Okay.
address the previous question. Who was asking? I forgot the name.
Vikas.
Okay,
Vikas.
Vikas. If you want the, naming of labeling of the equation like 1a and 1b in your article, you can do that. But for that purpose, you need to use begin align and begin align environment with the two multiple equations. Matlab begin align one equation, then double slash second equation, and you give label to both these equations. Then they will be automatically switched to 1a and 1b kind of thing. Vikas?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will try
Okay.
with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So try in that way and you will get your output. Yeah. Any more questions? Okay. Thank you once again, Ankush sir, for,
Thank you, sir.
you have taken exhaustive sessions here continuously. So now, I request all the participants to conclude here from our session, and we will rejoin tomorrow at 10 a.m. I will share the link in WhatsApp group. Thank you, everyone. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Dishan sir, for giving me opportunity to speak, for giving me opportunity to deliver the lectures on LaTeX. Thank you so
It's
much.
our
Thank you,
pleasure, sir.
participants, for
It's our
joining
pleasure.
and your patience. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. All right.